It's the spirit. See, we didn't wake ourselves up this morning. The spirit within us that give us this life journey. But like I say, you can't always oversport your hand. Because see, when you get too happy and you get too jolly, you understand me? That then something mess up you. To put you back in check with reality. You dig where I'm coming from?
Yes.
So this is what it is when you don't reason and thinking as you go along and having the spirit to guide you. If you pray, you get that insight that what I'm talking about that I have. I'm just on a journey, which though at this time where age has come up on me, but I know that a lot of things that I might be doing is not good for me to prolong my life. You think what I'm saying? But it's just certain things about a human being rather takes suffering instead of giving up on something that he don't need. That's how it is with a man sometimes. Until you get really strong, where you can be able to control your evil forces, but it's very hard. Very hard to control the things that you may not want to do if you're really a person, you know what I mean? You know your deficiencies, that things that may be holding you back. You don't even know or take inventory of yourself or what's going on in your life. You don't even could do that. I'm glad that you have this opportunity to have a father that could school you. You think it?
Yes,
to what's happening. Well, it's a blessing, man. Believe me, I tell you.
Definitely, yes.
It really is, because I didn't have that. I'm not knocking it, because it brought me this far where I could be able to teach you and the rest of your brothers and siblings the way I'm coming from. And you know, I thinking, I said, well, you know, champion by yourself. You think it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's love, man. You know, I did what I had to do. Huh?
I said love is love.
Yeah, shit. It's a blessing. You know what I mean? You know, never think bad about a situation. Think about that opportunity that I met that person, and that person gave me wisdom and knowledge that I could always share. It's not losing the person, it's what you're gaining. You understand me?
Yes.
And once you could be able to reason with yourself, and like you say, your daddy, I think you need to take inventory of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You think what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we have to do that. Ain't no, well, look, there's no saints out here.
Mm-hmm.
I met some of the wisest men that told me about myself and things about who I am and the way how they see me. But that's forte. I mean to say, that's yet to come. If it's, whatever be, will be. I see there's a new building up here, this
That's
church.
what I was talking about.
Yeah, I see that. That's a nice building.
One bank, but it got a lot.
The way that looked like what do you call them? Muslims or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The way the building is built. You know, that book that brought...
Yeah, that's what said from Jay-Z. The buck that brought a bottle could have struck the lotto.
Yeah, well, see, what happened is that, I don't know, like I say, to me it looked like it's Muslims, the way they represent the building itself. Yeah. But anyway, you know what I mean? That's how it is, man. Anytime you know that you could learn and appreciate a person in your life, you shouldn't feel sad about that. You should be joy that you had that opportunity. I met people that really brought me and helped me and admired me. You understand?
Yeah.
But that was just the destination that they had to be fulfilled for them to meet me. And they were older people, but it was something that I see that they seen in me. That I you know, they could see something. You know, going forward. It's a blessing when you could carry the torch. You know what I mean? But that's how it is. You gotta keep working. And you got to always be cautious of what's going on around you. You gotta be, your observation is the main thing, of self-reservation, where you don't step out of the boundary where you could see the negativity and not knowing that that negativity when you need to back off.
Yeah.
You understand? Because see, your senses, your six senses, it's gonna tell you something ain't right if you listen. You understand?
Yeah.
So you know you got to back off. It's kind of tough, but it's just a matter of how you pray and perceive the message.
Yeah.
Because see, God could talk to you and you don't even know He's talking to you, but somebody talking to you to tell you don't go that way, go that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a message, but some people don't pick up on the message.
With your help, City Harvest will rescue and deliver 59
Right about
million
that.
pounds of food for New York Times.
But this is, you know,
Smile from ear to ear and
bear with it. Like I say, no one's perfect.
one New York
We're not living in a perfect world. But if you're willing to be open-minded for suggestions and backtrack and take inventory of yourself, then you'll see a more light in how to approach a situation. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But, look, man, you never know, bro. You never know. Because, see, at the situation, you don't want to get caught with your britches down. Huh?
Facts.
You don't want to get caught with your britches down and shit, man. And then you see that, this bullshit is for real. See, you got things you gotta think ahead of time to think about before it even come down. You a grown man now. But you had good teaching.
Facts.
You had very good teaching.
Amen. Bless. Praise to the Most High. Facts. Yeah, man.
Just a matter, bro,
Mental.
taking heed.
Yes.
You're gonna have bad days and good days. That's a part of life. This is how you manage them. I wanted to find out what the number was.
I thought you said you didn't really care about that.
Huh?
I thought you said you didn't really care. What is the liquor store up there? It's closed?
No, it's open. Because it's no need in the income that all y'all guys have that y'all couldn't get your own house. Because y'all have enough money.
So everybody's not pulling together. Everybody's
Well, if
separate.
they don't pull together, then they ass out. They're going to suffer. On the right hand side of the liquor store there. But you stay over here, then now let's get out. Yeah, man, this shit is terrible. You know, it's a joke. Right here, bro. Where you
Yeah.
going? You past the liquor store?
People behind me, Daddy.
Oh, we gonna park here?
No, I'm gonna pull over right here. You gonna
Yes,
walk
yes,
there?
sir.